y'all, it's me. I know this is an awkward angle, and it's because this is the second or third time that I've dropped my phone trying to film the intro. So, hi, we've missed you all. This is Sterling over here at the corner. But today we have some new Nespresso little espressos to get into. So let's pop one in real quick. I knew it. I knew you would come over here. So he's so nosy, I swear. Alrighty, so these are our choices. We have Bianco, Doppio maybe, Intenso. This one was good. This one came in the starter pack. Double Espresso Chiaro, Double Espresso Dolce, or Dolce. Oh yeah, like Dolce and Gabbana. And Double Espresso Scuro. Let's try Dolce because it sounds cute. This is how full of life and joy I plan to be this year. Like, I really risked it all with this double espresso shot. I'm risking it all, y'all. Okay, let's see if I can drink this without spilling. I'm doing good. I think the crema is it's coming down a little bit. I try to be bougie and like stick my little spoon in and fold it to give it more intense flavor, but I don't want to risk it today. So it's hot. Oh, it's weird. It's like the little foam is cooler than the actual espresso itself. Interesting. So this is the double espresso Dolce, I believe, or Dolce. Yeah, Dolce. I don't know. I think one of these days when my husband is home, we're gonna have to do like a trial test of all of them at the same time because like can I taste the difference? Yeah, but it's hard to tell like what is the actual difference of whatever it is that you're tasting, which is weird. Maybe I need to start keeping an espresso journal or something. I don't know, but I think we have enough space now, so I can go fold it. Okay, so according to the box, the double espresso Dolce embodies the sweet life. Mild and smooth, a Ugandan Robusta balances out the sweet profile of the blend's Latin American Arabicas with a delicious malty toasted cereal note. I am falling out because this is my third time trying to pronounce this correctly. Tragic! It's so tragic. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Arabicas. Anyhow, yeah, let's see how this goes. All right, so, assuming this is the way that we're supposed to fold it in. Did anyone else watch Schitt's Creek and the mom is Moira is trying to teach David how to make I don't even remember what dish they were making. I want to say maybe it was mac and cheese or something, but she was like, and then you fold in the cheese. He's like, well, what does that mean? What does folding it mean? And she's like, just fold it, just fold it in there. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. Okay, so I don't know if we have adequately folded it in, but it's literally like you pick up a part and then just toss it in there. But yeah, supposedly it's supposed to intensify the flavor and whatnot. I'm just gonna say that, yeah, I believe in it. Now, I don't know. Here, let's take a quick sip and see. Maybe. Okay, yeah, it tastes less like. The first thing that came to mind was burnt coffee, but it's not burnt coffee. It's espresso. I would say espresso is not for the faint of heart. Like, I feel like to be able to enjoy an espresso just in its in its natural state. Tux, please. He's been getting on my last neuron. What would you like to say? Do you have something to say, sir? Can we help you? Are you sad because you don't have any espresso? Hmm? Yeah? Yeah? I'm sorry, but it's not for kids. We're not going to be like the dog. We're not going to do the dog version of the 10-year-olds running around at Sephora. We're not going to have the dogs running up in the coffee shop for espresso. So, sorry, Charlie. It's not finna happen. Okay, as I was saying, espresso is not for the faint of heart. It's for your coffee lover, or it's very similar to my feelings towards beer, where I feel like coffee, as in like black coffee, and beer are acquired tastes. Like, you can taste them, and then at first, if you have no idea what it's supposed to taste like, you're like, wait a minute, like. But if you're like interested in it, you want to get into it and stuff, then it's like you try it, you figure out which ones you like, which ones you're into. So I say that to say that if you like stuff that's very sweet or that's very flavorful, if you enjoy things that have a lot of creamer, then you could do espressos, but you're probably going to be happier making your espresso, doing the little foldy thing, and then pouring it into a cup. Like for instance, my new little cup that I forgot to show you guys. Da-da! I know, I bet you thought it was a Stanley, but it's not. This is a Hearth and Hand Magnolia. It's glass. It has the wood top and the glass straw. It is dishwasher safe. Yeah, top rack dishwasher safe, but you have to hand wash the lid. But I mean, like this little sliver of a thing, like that's fine. I can hand wash that. But it's so cute. I love the aesthetics. But yeah, like use it a little glassy little thing like this, and make your little lattes and all that jazz. Or you could even make it your cappuccino. Don't mind the little blue sticker. Here, let me move in front of it. It's because when you get a new build, maybe one day I'll make a video on that because this is our second go around with a new build. But like, in this world, things rarely go the way that we plan it, and that's okay. And of course, the blue tape is there in the way anyways. Things don't go as well as we plan, and that's fine. That's okay. And when you get a new build, you have your fingers crossed that everything's going to be perfect. But unfortunately, sometimes things aren't as perfect as you would hope. And so you just put a little bit of blue tape on it. So then when you have your 90-day walkthrough or your 12-month walkthrough, you're ready. So we're going to have blue tape up. We're just going to consider it decoration for now. But that's what the blue tape is about. If you've seen random blue tape, I promise it's not. Yeah, there's a reason. It's going to be here for a while, but it's okay. But yeah, like I'm enjoying this. The only thing that I regret, or here, let's go sit down because I feel like I just look awkward trying to cover this blue tape even though I told y'all that it's fine. So 1 second. So at this point in the video, you're probably wondering, what does the espresso actually taste like? And is it malty? I mean, maybe a little bit. The whole cereal thing, I have to investigate that. It just tastes like a dark roast. That's the best way I can describe it. So it's like, it's not as good as Cafe Bustelo, because Cafe Bustelo is amazing. It's interesting. Would I purchase it again? No. But I feel like part of that is my fault because, like a fool, I saw this at Dolce and it was like, oh, it's sweet. Honey, there's nothing sweet about that espresso. But I'm gonna enjoy it because it's $1.15 a pop. So yeah. All right, I'm back with my little handler here because he refuses to not be in the video today. But yeah, so I feel like I agree when they say if you fold in the crema, it gives it more of a flavor. So correct me if I'm wrong, but legend has it that the lighter the roast, the more flavorful the coffee or the espresso is. I personally would agree because I feel like when I've had the pike roast at Starbucks versus the blonde roast, I was scared for a second that I almost spilled that. I definitely enjoy the blonde roast more. And it feels very counterintuitive because I think with most things we tend to see that if it's darker, darker, heavier, it seems as though it would be more packed with flavor, but it's kind of the opposite I've personally found for espresso and for coffee. Yeah. I don't know if you all have a pet, but it's just so funny to me whenever I see Tux or Sterling with like their mouth halfway open and like you see their little teeth and it's almost like they're smiling or they're like trying to say something. It's hilarious. So he just looked up at me like that and I was cracking up. Oh my goodness. But yes, I definitely recommend folding in the crema before Tux decides to take a wild leap. Are you trying to jump, bud? Here. I guess he found something more entertaining than us to go and do. But here's my little gingerbread man. I'm sitting over here in the dining room. Hi, Sterling. I'm sitting in the dining room because I'm like, I want to enjoy it before I start putting everything away. So usually I tend to wait until like January 8th to start finally putting everything away. Part of me kind of wants to just keep our Christmas tree in the dining room just to like keep it up just because, I don't know, it's nice to have like the soft lighting from the Christmas tree. And I don't know, I've really enjoyed my, what's the fancy word? My tablescape this year in the dining room. So yeah, it kind of hurts me to have to put it all away. And I know there are some people who enjoy having Christmas up year round. Kudos to you. I don't know, I think it's like anything in life when you put a lot of work into something, and so you're excited about it, you really love it, you really appreciate it. And then when it comes that time to like transition over into something new, it's hard because while change can be exciting, like sometimes change is a little sad because you've gotten comfortable with how things were. So yeah, but I don't know. We'll figure out some fancy way to spruce this baby up. I found this tablecloth at HomeGoods, and it has like this scalloped detail. It's like I think it's plain. I think it's a plain white one. But I think I will keep this one. Hopefully you can see this as I'm like holding this up, looking like a fool. But I think I'm gonna keep this one up until maybe until March, because like March starts, kicking off the spring, and then we'll put on the plain Jane one. But yeah, I'm like, I'm a little sad, but my little gingerbread man, I'm super excited. I had him this year, and Mrs. Spice, because this is Mr. Spice. So I'm like, I hope that they only come out with like one new thing at Pottery Barn, because when I tell you Pottery Barn, they made me blow my budget this year, and it was crazy. It was very irrational. I don't regret doing it, but I can't next year. I can't keep up. Can't do it. I don't know why I said next year, because it's strongly already next year. So I guess next Christmas. But I don't know. We'll see, But yeah, I've just been enjoying the little Nespresso machine. I ordered, what else? There's 4 other flavors that we ordered because it had a coupon pack for 5 sleeves. It was $10 off that came in the box. Also, if you all receive one or like purchased one and the little coupon thing inside the actual thing is expired, like don't throw it away. Just contact customer service. They were really nice and kind and just went ahead and processed my order for me. And it's wild because when this new order came, there was a little coupon for a welcome kit if you purchase 7 or more. Tell me why the coupon in fine print says that it expired December 31st. And I was like, not again. But December 31st of 2023. And I was like, no, not again. Like, are you serious? So yeah, so I don't know. Like, I'm going to try, when it's time to order our next order, I'm going to try to order it and see if maybe the code will just work regardless, because I'm sure they probably know, I hope. But yeah, it was wild. Yeah, this is the only sad thing is like you get to the bottom and like there's still a little bit of espresso left, but the little crema is like stuck in there. But if you hold it, it'll like slowly start making its way down, getting there. Or if I just like leave it alone instead of being like a little impatient child, then it'll slowly condense to the bottom. Or you could use your little spoon. But yeah, when we purchased these, there were 4 in a pack from Aldi. Of course, I went back to Aldi to get another pack because I don't know why I didn't buy 2 packs. And so, yes, of course, I regret it. And I can't find another pack. And so I'm like, oh, man, like I'm going to need to get another set of these because it's wild. In my mind, I was like, oh, 4 will be enough. But then it's like if I have one and then the husband has one and then they sit in the dishwasher. So then the next day we're good. But then after that, it's like, where's the espresso mugs? And y'all, like, maybe it's part of me trying to live this whole soft life era or romanticizing things in my life. But I'm like, it's just not the same to get your espresso and put it in this cup. Now, years before, I probably would have been like, that's crazy. You could just put it in a regular coffee cup. But I don't know. It's something about it just takes away the experience of having it in a cute little tiny cup, you know? So yeah, so I'll be on the lookout. I don't know if I want clear ones or a design. They're either probably going to be clear or they will be gold. But yeah, that's the game plan. And Winnie, Tux, and Sterling are down here playing, and eating treats in the dining room. It's wild how they come in here, and it's something about this rug that they just like, it's instantly playtime. They're a mess, a hot mess. But anyhow, I hope that this little video helped bring you some cheer, and yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.